Hey everybody, I want to do a little video to let you know how I'm doing. Been a crazy day. I don't know if I can cover everything here, but I'll kind of do what I can. Start off completely normal, drop my son off to school, feeling perfectly fine, normal. Went to the gym, got on the elliptical, and after, I don't know, a little over 25 minutes, I got off and wasn't feeling good, and started to kind of feel tightness in my chest, and my arms were kind of cold, and thought, man, I'm a man, I'm over 50, my family's got a bad history of heart disease, and I better go get this checked out. And went to the local emergency room, and they immediately hooked me up to an EKG and said, you are having a heart attack. Got to be pretty serious. I had 100% blockage in an artery. I don't know the name of it. They refer to it as the Widowmaker because it's that serious. Luckily, I was at the hospital when it hit that most serious point, and they were able to zap me and keep me around. They actually zapped me on 2 different occasions, a total of 6 shots. I don't remember any of that part of it, but it was pretty scary. My brother-in-law looked up on the internet, said if you have 100% blockage in that artery known as the Widowmaker, about 12% of the people survive. So I'm really lucky. But that local hospital got me on a helicopter to a bigger hospital. It has a cath lab. They put me right into the cath lab and put a stent in the artery, and basically said, things went very well from that perspective. They'll do some stuff tomorrow to assess how much damage was done to the heart, but they are optimistic that since I was at the hospital and got immediate treatment, that there may be minimal damage done. So that much is good. And it was so many emotions today. Fear, gratitude, insecurity about the future, thankfulness, just so many emotions, and it's just hard for me to comprehend. 7:30 this morning, everything was fine. 9:30, I almost died. By 1:30, I was making Facebook posts and responding to messages. It just so much to comprehend, but I'm still here. I'm still kicking, and just so thankful right now more than anything. But I cannot say enough about literally the dozens of people that worked today saved my life, from the ER staff where I went to our local hospital, to the flight crew on the helicopter ride, to the people here at the hospital I'm at now and the cath lab. Just, just to see the number of people that were around me working on me. It seemed like from the time I walked in the hospital till they got me out of the cath lab, it was literally dozens of people just working their butts off to save my life today. So I am so thankful to them. I'm thankful for the good Lord for keeping me around. Thankful for the literally hundreds of people that have responded to the Facebook posts, or sent me messages or texts, or that have got in touch with my sister or brother-in-law, offering to pray for me and offering to help. I don't know that I'm worthy of all that care and concern by any of these people, but I sure appreciate it. But anyway, I wouldn't be making this post if they hadn't told me I was kind of out of the woods. They're saying I should probably be able to go home in a couple of days. But man, big day. But wanted to put this out there just to let everybody know how I was doing. I know I've had a lot of people worried and had a lot of prayers said on my behalf and everything. And to say thanks to everybody that participated in either praying for me or directly working on me. And I want to say, man, if something like this ever happens, if you ever have some kind of a chest pain or something, don't fool around. Get it checked out. My body gave me absolutely no warning signs. I am 51 years old, and until today, I had not had 1 second of chest pain in my life. So I was not ignoring signs, and I've been trying to go to the gym and eat healthy and take care of myself, for most of my adult life. But I guess it's having this heart attack was just part of God's plan, but seeing me through it was also part of his plan. So he must have a purpose for me, so I'm going to try to figure out what that is and fulfill it to the best of my abilities. But I'm sure I've left out some things, but I want to thank my sister and brother-in-law for dropping everything they were doing for coming. My ex-wife, who actually was extremely good to me today. I want to thank everybody who helped with whether it be my dogs and getting them to a kennel, or picking my son up from school, or even just prayers, or anybody who came visit me today. Thank you all so much. I should be on the road to recovery. Like I said, should be home in a couple of days, and we'll know a little bit more tomorrow about what kind of damage was done to the heart. But I'm probably rambling on now and should probably stop. But just want to put this out there to kind of give everybody an update, say a big thank you to everybody, but most of all to the good Lord. The only thing I'm experiencing right now is, oh my gosh, my ribs are so sore from, I don't know if it's from the CPR they did after they shocked me, or if it's from the shock itself. And my tongue is sore. I bit my tongue incredibly hard at some point in this. And spoiler alert, this is gross. So if it's going to bother you, shut the video off, turn away. My tongue is, man, it's a mess. I'll show it to you here. But turn away or something. I'll tell you when it's gone. Here we go. Yeah, it's pretty gross. But anyway, I'm going to wrap this up. But thanks, everybody. Really appreciate it. And like I said, maybe the next post will be a little more good news as I'm a little deeper into recovery. But that's all I got. Thank you guys so much for everything you've done. But most of all, thanks to the good Lord for keeping me around.